need. So it's looking good. Now, what else do we need to check? Let's get some energy here. I've done all of the important stuff, all the stuff that would give me any carbonadium or sulfoltine. So I know for sure that I cannot tier 4 Kid Omega today, but he should be done in about, I don't know, man, maybe in about 1 or 2 days, maybe 3 at the most. But it's okay. We'll get there when we get there. For now, we are good to go for Shadowland, I think. Yo, Nathan, welcome. I know you've been asking when this would start, and I am a bit late. I wasn't planning on starting this late, but I don't think it's super late yet. What I was doing, by the way, was finding a... Let me check something, actually. This is as bright as I can make it, right? I think so. I mean, color-wise, I think we're doing fine, so I don't think I need to change anything. Okay. My bad. No, man. My bad. I was doing something very stupid. So we had like 2 CRT TVs back at home. So I just took one of them because they were only using one for my grandma's room. And it looks fine. That's good. Yes. I took one of them, and it's back here, but I can't show you. And yeah, I just have plugged in my PC to that. It's fun. I don't know why stupid things like that make me happy. I don't get it either. Don't even ask. So we need to do world event. We need to clear some of these emblem related missions. They are not going to give me enough to do any upgrade today, so that's why I'm doing them really quick. Bro, my new account is insane. Okay, you hit the jackpot, I guess. Yeah, my friend also has a really lucky account. He hasn't really worked much on it, but he just can do pretty much every content in this game. Because I don't know, he got pretty lucky with cards, swords as well. I think he doesn't have anything insane on swords, but it's good enough to do all of the content. And he just has waited for the anniversary, for the New Year's event as well, and he has gotten quite a lot of like tier 4 selectors, tier 3 selectors, transcend selectors and stuff. Me too for swords. Yeah, I saw your swords. I was checking the combo on Discord. I just didn't have time because as soon as I woke up, I actually just went with my friend and we went to a specific store that was the only one that had, the only one that had cheap converters for those really old CRT TV cables to HDMI. I don't know if you know, like the CRT TVs are basically those really huge, bulky TVs that we used to have on our childhood. So yeah, I've plugged in my PC to that. I don't know why, but it's a thing. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for. I think the only reason they are good is for games that are old, so games that were designed to work with these types of screens anyway. They just work much better into like displaying whatever the game was meant to look like. And when you play those types of games on new monitors, they just don't look as good. So that's the only place they are good, or the only thing they are good for. I don't think like new games will look as good as the old games do, but still, it was fun to give it a try. What are you doing, man? How are you going? How are you doing, I mean? And how has your week been? How's the war going? Jeff wasn't really that strong. Just grinding and grinding MFF. Nice. Sorry to steal some of your time. I know you can't do both at the same time. I think you can't do both at the same time, but if you can, that's great. The war is quiet as of right now, so I went back to school. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. That's really good. So even though Jeff is quite weak, he is really good for PvP. If you notice, he hasn't given any like space to this world event thing to like actually spawn in the other enemies. That's why our score is so low, and it's still not able to. Like, the boss is just completely paralyzed, I'm guessing. I'm just waiting till he actually wakes up. Oh, did we lock him again? Yep, we paralyzed him again. And in fear as well, of course. Why wouldn't he be? I can do both. That's good. Okay, so right now we were about to get the mobs to show up, but it was too late. I was trying to just run around and allow the boss to actually call up his henchmen, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, it was a bit too late. So we're gonna combine 1 euro, uru. I mean, not euro. Only 1 uru should be fine. And sorry, I have slept enough. Don't worry. We are not on one of those specific streams, special streams as well. Let's see. We need to do dispatch mission. We need to do alliance battle and awaken Uru. Huh? How do you awaken Uru? Like this, I think. Yes. Could have awakened the good Uru. I'm sorry, I just chose one. Okay, so for now, clear 1 dispatch mission and do alliance battle. But I think we have 2 going on at the same time right now, so let me check the other one. No, this is the one we already checked. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Otherworld Battle Pass? No, that's not the one. Future Pass and the 11th anniversary, that's the one I wanted to check. So we need to do timeline battle as well and dispatch mission one more time. So we can just do the dispatch mission real quick for something fell out for both of them at the same time. So I'll just do 1 quick dispatch mission. We'll do GBR. I haven't done GBR. But yeah, really soon we're gonna start Shadowland, don't worry. How many tickets do you have for Crystal Exchange event? I think I had like 34. What about you? Have you missed any or what? Ooh, some soul. Some soul. That's nice. Watch decided to switch on, so that's good. Same, 34, yep. So you've got on them all then, good. So dispatch mission, finally realized what I was trying to do. And yes, we were doing 7-1, so I'm just going to do a normal start. Kind of bummed that we couldn't actually tier 4 Kid Omega today. I'm just missing quite a lot of Carbonadium and Soul anyway. But yeah, it's gonna happen soon, I can't complain. Now, once I'm done with this, I can't actually discount any other tier 4s. I know that I can only do 1. But once I'm done with this guy, I pretty much am done with all the mutants that I had to catch up on. So that means I can actually go back to tier 4ing someone manually. And I think the only character I can actually choose right now is Carnage. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Carnage next. And I'll explain what I mean by that, but just give me a second to get these rewards. But yeah, we need to do timeline, we need to do... oh shit, I could have done GBR, sorry. Okay, I'll try to show you, and if someone invites me, then I'll accept. This is where I'm at, by the way. But in choosing who I will tier for next, right? What I'm looking at is what CDP they have, and if they are on the selector. So Captain America has Rage, but he's on the selector. Carnage is an option of someone that I can manually tier for. Venom has a Rage, but he's also on the selector. Star-Lord is also an option, so Actually, I could go for Star-Lord because he's quite powerful. Spider-Man is on the selector. I can't actually manually do him. Captain Marvel as well. Ghost Rider 2. Hela is one of those options too. And then apart from all of that, I think we have Spider-Gwen as well, but she's also on the selector. So only those three are characters that I am gonna look at for the next tier 4 that I do. Oh yeah, I got a monitor. What do you mean you got a monitor? How do you just willy-nilly say that without really giving it the importance it deserves? Monitor for the laptop or what? So now you can really do both at the same time. Okay, that's done. Now, what did I say I would do? GBR. It's a curved Samsung 80 Hz. Ugh. That is meh. 70? Keeps going down? Really? I mean, I haven't heard of a 70 Hz display. I'm guessing maybe it's 75. If it's 70, it's kind of weird. In my case, I'm trying to do something, and I don't know if it's gonna work out. So now, my future manager, I was discussing the possibility of getting a new laptop because the laptop I had was blah. The reason why I was doing that is not really to get a laptop, but actually to order a instead of the laptop, order a couple of parts, so a CPU and a motherboard for this PC, because I have those 14th gen i7s that had issues, and I think mine has an issue. And instead I could just get a 9800 X3D CPU with a motherboard that would work with it and has the same features as the motherboard I have now, so I'm not missing out on anything. And so the only thing is that it has less SATA ports, which is fine. I'll just have less hard drives and stuff, which is, again, like, they're old, so it's whatever. And all that means that it's just going to make the case less heavy, and there's going to be less bullshit around on the back of the case, so maybe it's even going to look cleaner or going to be easier to close. But anyway, and then, yeah, I spoke to the shop. They were willing to do that, where they would show it as a laptop, but instead I would get PC parts. And then I told that manager. He was like, okay, sure, add some accessories. I was like, what type of accessories? He mentioned a few things. I was like, actually, and one of those was like a hub to connect a couple monitors. I was like, actually, I do have those, but I could get 2 monitors instead, so I could connect them. I was like, okay, what's the cost? And I was showing the cost. He's like, okay, sure, yeah, send the email so I can approve it. He approves it, and then I speak to the guy, the boss here, who shouldn't have a say in anything anymore, right? And I tell him this what happened, and he got mad because I don't know, he kind of took it in a bad way. Like, I think like I was going behind his back or something, but that definitely is not what I was doing. I was just doing it this way because I thought I had to take permission from the global team. Anyway, I don't get it because, like, essentially it's not going to be his money. They will compensate him for buying me that shit. I don't get it. Yo, Ionel, what up, man? Welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Slowly, everybody will come on to the stream. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I am gonna try to keep these cables on this side so the mic can be a bit closer to my mouth. But I think you can hear me just fine, right? If not, please let me know. But yeah, that's where we are with Kid Omega. So it's gonna take like 2 or 3 more days. Question, guys, suggest me who I will tier for next. There are gonna be only 3 options, and I'm gonna actually create a poll here. Next tier 4 And it's gonna be and lastly add option so I can post. All right, guys, vote. Yo, Hunter, what up, man? Oh, Star-Lord already winning. I mean, only one vote was cast, but okay. And now I don't know how Carnage is winning, even though it's like 50-50, but okay. Anyway, clear these master missions, timeline battle, acquire contribution reward. We'll wait for that. We'll do that later. Lord of the Stars. But apparently Carnage is waiting, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue with Shadowland. I mean, technically it does make sense that you're suggesting that I go for a character that is not a blast type, because I just I'm about to tier 4, you know, Kid Omega. Who did we use last time? I think we only had like 2 floors to clear here. We don't have any changes from last time, so we're just gonna do these 2 floors and then we're gonna continue with the rest. Sup, blood? What's with the accent, brother? Do you guys know that there is no more games left that cannot be played with hypervisor? So basically every de novo game can actually be played for free. That's insane. There we go. Now we can go ahead and play this ourselves. You got Beefka. Man, I'm just so freaking happy that I soon will not have to deal with this dumbass boss, even though I still will apparently still have to deal with his bullshit. This is very annoying. Yummy. Very yummy. Why is Carnage winning, though? Shouldn't it be Hela because she's universal? I might end up not asking you guys at all and just going for Hela because you guys suck. I'm just kidding, huh? Keep in mind, I am just kidding. It is all just jokes, and I should actually proc on 3 here, I forgot. Whoops. What are you guys... what have you guys been doing, man? Apart from Nathan. Nathan already told me. Do Carnage Blood. I mean, I will tier 4 whoever you guys say, but I'm just curious because I thought Hela would have been a better choice. She's, you're so funny. Why am I funny? Bro, I'm not funny, man. I'm not funny. I'm actually being serious. I hate you all. So, I thought Hela would have been a better choice just because of the fact that she is universal, and I mean the tier 3 skill does actually slap, no? But yeah, you guys are saying Carnage. That was so sarcastic. Mean. Oh, okay, you are very mean, but okay. Sure. I guess then. If you do say so, then I'll take it. You know what I miss? Ah, shit. I disconnected it. Shut up. Are you gonna connect? I miss using... Aw. Is this cable broken now? The fuck? I thought it was good. Oh, okay. I miss using this mic, bro. It was quite nice. I miss it. I do miss it. But yeah, right now we're using one of these like mics you just like get on your shirt or something. Who to tier 4, Surfer or Adam? I would go with Adam. No, I did not get hacked. No, sir. Were you actually able to hear the connecting, disconnecting noise? Yo, why the hell do we still not have Luna's uniform and Moon Knight's uniform in this game already? What are they guys doing? What are those guys doing? Not they guys. What the fuck? We heard the hackers. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where did you find that monitor, Nathan, and why did you go with such a black one? Oh, and yes, that reminds me why I started this whole conversation. If everything goes right and he in the end concedes and allows me to actually get them, I would be getting a CPU, which is actually very gaming focused. Should be powerful enough for the rest as well. I don't care if it's not. At least I'm not gonna have issues with like shit not even fucking working. Motherboard is gonna be fine, just as it is already. Just gonna have less SATA connections, which I don't mind. And the other thing will be, what would it be? It would be the monitors that I was looking at were some IPS ones, which, okay, it's IPS. IPS ones that would not be curved. It was from my brother. Oh, okay, free then, nice. Would not be curved, because I don't like curved monitors, especially since I'm gonna have 3, and they already will create a curve on their own. But yeah, they would not be curved. They would be 240 hertz, which overclocks to 260. And I think they were 1080. I think they were 1080p. But they might have been 2K. I'm not sure. Oh, 2K actually. That's actually amazing. That is amazing. Apart from that, if everything goes right and I can actually get them, the old motherboard and CPU that I have right now, I'm gonna be bringing it back to the shop, I guess, the next day. They'll give me 300 back, which I can spend 200 for the third monitor, so I can actually have a full set and still keep 100. Amazing. But we will see if it happens. If not, I just get the motherboard and the CPU, and I bring back the motherboard and CPU and keep 300. Money, I don't care. Cooking PvP with Wolby, Ma, and Colossus. Imagine caring about PvP though. Why would you do that? Oh, look at that. Carnage is losing, guys. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Black screen on Twitch. Yo, Ronaldo. Sorry, I hope you haven't. I hope I haven't ignored that message for too long. But you can actually join over on YouTube. It's just the same username as on Twitch. And I'm live right now. And you're gonna have a higher quality stream anyway, because on Twitch I can't actually stream with a really high quality. I don't know why. Twitch is just on its own quite crap, that's why. But I never understood why it gets a black screen. Like, for me it works. I really don't get it. Let me know if you're still here, and if you cannot find my YouTube channel, I can just drop a link. There is a single 20% discount though. What do you mean? For what? By the way, guys, while I'm doing this, what should I do? Should I actually remove the Mighty Judgment from Apocalypse and give it
and give it to like Mephisto and give the judgment to Zeus, or should I give the mighty judgment to Zeus instead? What do you guys think? Mighty judgment on Zeus and judgment on Mephisto, or mighty judgment on Mephisto and judgment on Zeus? Apocalypse will end up not having a judgment at all, but I don't care because Apocalypse is quite outdated and has been replaced by other characters for me, so I'm happy to remove it from him. I don't really know, but I gotta take a shower real quick. Wow, thanks, man. Good to know, I guess. I'm not dealing with them judgments? What do you mean? What if I just do this? Look at this. Wow, maybe you can hear me better now? Thoughts, guys? Thoughts? Maybe this is good? I think it's good. I think so, at least. Anyway, I pasted the link on Twitch. If anyone wants to join on YouTube instead, you can go ahead and do that real quick, and you're gonna have an easier time. You can do one of them without discount. That's fine. It would be the mighty judgment that would be discounted. I can unequip the normal judgment without a discount. But do tell me if you think that's a good idea. Or I could give the mighty judgment to Zeus and not have to spend anything extra. But I'm not gonna be super cheap, so it's okay. You guys tell me. I mean, it's 50% discount. What the fuck are you guys talking about? No way am I doing an outdated PvP guy without discount. What have I missed, man? Oh, you mean you're still on Ionel's thing. I thought you were talking about me. I'll wait. You guys tell me when you're ready. I can ask the question again, or you can help me in the meantime. It would be really nice if you would, but it's okay. Take your time, I guess. Yeah. I got what they meant now. Sorry. I just thought I had actually given you the suggestion already. Yo, what up? Thanks for joining on YouTube instead. This is gonna look much better here anyway. I can actually stream at 2K on YouTube, and Twitch has really crap bitrate, so no matter what, even if it's 2K, it's gonna look very blurry. So I don't know why for you it wasn't actually giving you an actual image. For me it is, but anyway, it's like, again, not really amazing quality wise. I will also post the Discord link here. If you would like to join, you can do so through the link. If I can actually find it, let me go ahead and get that real quick for you. And there we freaking go. Nice. Adam will give back crystals. What crystals you get from tier 4 Adam? I think he already has built Adam. He's just talking about whether he should tier 4 him. So he's already gotten the crystal refund, I think. I don't get why it's a black screen on Twitch. I can actually see it. I've never been able to figure that out. I've both at level 80. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Wow. The bitrate here is insanely bad. I'm really sorry for the Twitch guys. But I still want to fix that. I don't know why it doesn't work. If you can, I will stop the Twitch stream and start it again with different settings. Please let me know if you actually see a screen now. If you can jump back to Twitch just for a quick second. Because if it's gonna work for you, it's gonna work for other people as well. It's still not gonna be the same quality as here. It's all good, thanks. Yeah, man, no problem. But yeah, if you could just test that out really quick for me, it's just for me to know. It would really help out. Just because I have a lot of people that mention that there's an issue with that, and I would like, you know, people to not have a hard time seeing me. But yeah, on YouTube it's much better, so don't worry about it. Alrighty, that's all done. So guys, what do you think? Should I actually do the judgment swap thingy, or what are we deciding to do about that? It's still a black screen over there. What the hell, bro? Why? Like, I'm using a different thing for the actual stream. I'm gonna let it use the same encoder. It's not gonna work, I think. Yeah, it says reconnecting because this is already in use. Of course it's not gonna work. Yeah, I really don't get it. Stop. Thank you. Not the same encoder. H265. We've tried that already. That didn't work. X264, which is like just using the CPU, doesn't work. Have C, I guess. I don't think that will work, but fuck it. Let's give it a try. If I could just say okay to that, thank you. All right, starting it again. It doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think Twitch supports it anyway. So I am freaking stuck. So whatever, I'll keep the H265 thing. If it works for some people, great. If it doesn't work for them, I don't care. I'll try to get them to YouTube anyway. All right, Nathan's back. Thanks, Nathan. And welcome back. Right, let me check what else we've said. Better ask on Commander server. I'm best towards server because of the server. You have Maddie to counter Wolvie. You think I play TBA manually? I'm back. When I have no clue, lol. What was that? Oh, thanks for joining Discord. Right. Guys, I'll ask you the question one more time. Pay attention. I would like to use the CDP on Equip event to fix 2 CDPs. So, I have a Mighty Judgment on Apocalypse, who I do not use on ABX anymore. And I could give that Mighty Judgment to Zeus directly, and that would be it. Or I could give the Mighty Judgment to Mephisto and give the judgment that's on Mephisto to Zeus. What do you guys think? Mighty Judgment on Mephisto? Everybody agrees with that? Or does anyone have any other suggestion for that judgment? Should it go to Zeus, or do you have any better character that I could improve? We give competition and rages to our Mephistos. Yep. Okay, and about the judgment, should it go to Zeus, or... Yeah, I know, but I'm not giving a competition to a elemental type character, so it's either judgment or judgment. Competition will go to other characters. Check my Mephisto's build. Why would I do that? What do I get out of that, you little shit? You can do that? Judgment 2. Oh, you can, I can check your Mephisto's build. Ugh. You are not helping me. That is so mean. Why would you not help me? What's your name in game? I forgot. Is it a riff or I don't think it's a riff. I don't think your level is this low, so I guess I just don't know. You're on the Alliance, most likely. Of course, your name would be creepy. Are you not on our Alliance? What the hell, brother? Already friends, really? Bro, where? If it's over 300, you're not there. Oh, there you are. You are 200 plus, dumbass. Okay, let's go Mephisto. Let's check him out. Ah, look at this guy. He's level 80. Fucking tier 4 him before you tell me to check it. Nice, though. I like it. I like it. I like it, my friend. What is... Yes. What is it? Ah. Give me just a sec, guys. Real quick. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what you guys said. Not an alliance. If you don't mind as well. I will. I will. Is it the same account you've had, or did you create a new one? If you created a new one, you should give me the IGN. But you have more fathers than me. Oh my god, bro. Could you give me some CDPs, please? Would be real nice. Would be real nice. Might be mighty nice of you guys if you could gift it to me. Or you could just become a member on this channel, and I'd be happy with that too. You don't have a random brilliant. You didn't do the random brilliant bingo and nope. Guess he don't. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's go cards for. I'm guessing you changed the account then, and I still have the old account. Guys, so The normal judgment, does it go to Zeus or does it go to someone else? Give me an answer, please. 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 Alright. Apocalypse says bye-bye to his mighty CDP of Judgment. You like Judgment? Because I like it a lot. Juice. Anything with mind damage, this is it. Let's give this to him. That's all he deserves, that bitch. Don't keep the mighty on Apocalypse. Of course not. I'm giving the mighty judgment to Mephisto, as you guys suggested. But all I'm asking right now is this normal judgment. Does it go on Zeus? Or does it go on anyone else? Anyone else that would benefit from a judgment, guys? Apart from Zeus? Or that would be even better to put a judgment on than Zeus, I mean. Because it could be... You have more fodder. Yeah, I mean, I do have fodder, but I don't have, like, brilliant fodder. Who could get that judgment? Emma, I think, has element type damage. Yes. But I don't think Emma is that good. Who else? Maybe not a lot of characters, but there's also Hades. I know that Hades is one of them. Thoughts, guys? Who gets that judgment? I don't think Hellstorm will get it, but Zeus. Okie dokie. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very happy that my Zeus is getting a judgment. Yay. Dr. Voodoo? Dr. Voodoo being better than Zeus? No. That I know for sure is not right at all. Good. Time to go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you. Damn, it's looking like Carnage is gonna get the next tier 4. Interesting. Okay, that stays the same. I'm pretty much this week we are not actually changing anyone's position on the clear. But yeah. So he can do the doo-doo. Yeah, right. That's funny. Isn't it a riff usually who does this and uses these jokes? What has happened to you, INL? What the hell has happened to you? How's gonna compare to Hulk? I would not expect good. Because technically... I think it's because Hulk actually has quite a lot of support compared to the other characters. Because like support to gamma radiation characters and stuff. Virus is spreading? Why? Well, Carnage has damage received accumulation. No. Isn't it damage dealt?
Oh god. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Can't believe I'm gonna do that. I mean, this guy also kind of has damage accumulation. But it's been almost 20 weeks since I've been watching your streams. Thanks. Awesome. Are you sure I should be doing Carnage? Can't I do Hella? Come on. Fuck! She's also got received accumulation. That's funny. Are you sure you guys... Maybe Star-Lord is a better option. Hmm? What do you think? Look at this, man. Look. I told you to do Lord of Stars. Well, you should have voted for him. You guys suck. I will null and void your decision. Trust me, I'm gonna do it. Okay? And I'm actually gonna tier 4 Star-Lord just because I'm angry at you. I should have rocked on the third. I know. I'm just kidding. I know you guys would have voted. But for some dumb reason, Carnage is winning because probably people are like basing it off of fucking PvP more than PvE. Is Carnage good for PvP, guys? People just hate me, I guess. Why do people hate me? What have I done? What have I done to them to deserve this? Bullshit. 28. Alright. Good shit. Oh, he was cooking noodles. Carnage pretty good for other world battles some weeks. Okay. Is he good for PvE as well, or have people just voted because of fucking PvP? Because if not, if that was the case, I'ma be nullifying this bullshit, okay? Just so you know. Sub meta for PvP, useful in other world battle and TBA teams sometimes. Fuck that, bro. Yo, Siraj, what up? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, man? Give me a vote for Star-Lord, please. Just vote Star-Lord. Don't even ask why. Carnage can do null to Kang pretty good with Mighty. Go because I have school tomorrow. It's not that late. It's like 9 or 10 p.m. Why are you being a little girl? You can give him a CDP of energy for PvE too. Stronger Robust Legend tune than Hulk. Not like I'm using Hulk for Robust Legend. But, you know, I just like the fact that Star-Lord's damage is based on the damage he deals. And I don't have to get hit for my damage to increase. That would just be so nice if you guys would actually suggest shit properly and not base it on a fucking game mode that I just do not fucking play. Let the votes begin again. For what? For what? What do you mean? Everybody has cast their vote, and they cast the vote that I did not like. But oh well. You convinced me to stay up for like 30 more minutes. Bruh. Little girl. That is how you peer pressure people into doing what you want. There you go. Just go with Star-Lord then. Yeah, I probably will do that. Rig the vote, swap Carnage and Hela to 2 others. Who could it be? Some very bad characters. I don't know. But I just know what I want. And it's not what you guys want. Because most you guys just suck so much, and you want what's the worst for me, not what's best for me. Okay? Just letting you know that I know. Anyway, I always forget how to proc with this guy, so we'll just use a whatever rotation. How many tier 4s do you have? Oh, that's a good question. How many did it... What did the number get to now? I don't remember, but I'm gonna check right after. I have too many tier 4s for people to tell me, oh, get this guy because he's good for PvP. Fuck that shit, bro. Alright, so if I go there or here and go like this, I have 62 tier 4s and it's about to be 63 with Kid Omega because I only need like, I don't really know, like 3 days maybe. In about 3 days, it's going to be 63 tier 4s right now. Well, later, not right now. You know what I mean. The only annoying thing about that is just the fact that I will kind of suffer for blast books, but I don't know. Dummy, good job. I got 14. You mean, oh, damn, I'm guessing. 15 for a Rift, 33 for INL. I thought that INL would have way more. I don't know why. But I guess I'm not doing that bad with 63 tier 4s. I thought I was quite behind. I've definitely not got as many tier 4s as Zekro has. Zekro, who is on Discord, the guy who is actually, FYI, building a website that's gonna be like Thanos Vibs, but maybe different. It's gonna look much better, and it's gonna have some functionality that I'm gonna ask for because I'm gonna be a little bitch and use the fact that I know the guy to ask him to do stuff that I would like to see on the website. So, yay! I'm just kidding. You guys can ask for stuff as well, and you'll get some good ideas that way. I hope good night is good. What? But I got that O card that you want badly. You mean you got the premium card, the Avengers thingy, the all new, all different Avengers? I got 16, started playing since the last anniversary. Nice. It took like a year break. I took like a year break in 2020, so okay, yeah, definitely makes sense. Get Book of Vishanti from the ongoing event. Premium card. Brothers, okay, has everyone tiered forward. Yes. And yes, I am jealous, Siraj. I hate you. But we're gonna get some crystals, so I could gamble for that card, but I don't know. I know I'm not that lucky, you know. I don't know if this is actually chance increased for real or not, but it's too many premium cards here for me to get that. Plus, it's not the artwork cards that are here, so I don't think that's a good thing. Chance. Doesn't have the art books. Did I skip it, or is it gonna be later? I could have ended up with the Fantastic Four card, but we know my luck, so probably not. He has the all new, all different, and I'm so jealous. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started. We don't really have any specific characters that we want to keep until the end, so we're just going to use whoever is next. I'm going to start with Miles and get going from that point on. Forward, baby. No, got it from a pack that I bought. Oh.
Which pack though? Yo, Deathcry, what up, man? Been a while, right? Welcome back. No, not really that long. Maybe like 2 weeks. Sorry. I didn't have to be a dick. Oh, I was explaining something very annoying about the boss. You would have enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to know. Man, the card isn't great. Your cable is better than that. I don't know why. I just like that it has all attack, physical attack, and energy attack. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Male hero. Is he a male? Male, yes, yes. Jeff, yes, yes. Shit, should have put 2 more characters. My bad. Yeah, work task got iffy. Sorry, brother. Brother, I'm sorry, man. Hope you were able to deal with all that shit though, and fix it if it was something to fix, or finished it if it was something to finish. I'm gonna enjoy him, yes. Him using him on a really early floor, because last time having to use him at the end kind of sucked. That card is good just because it doesn't need much reroll fodder. Yep, pretty much. That would be pretty much it. I've been trying to reroll the Marvel like zombies card so fucking much, and yeah, I haven't had a really easy time. So definitely like those easy cards, but it's not easy to get. So yeah, kind of evens everything out, I guess. This is gonna be the last week I have to work at this fucking office shit, and then I can work from home. It's not gonna be a full week because Friday is off, so only 4 days to go. Isn't zombie a PvP card? Not if you build it properly, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. Zombie is good in all decks. Yep. Look at this. The way I would build that card, which is different from what a lot of people would do, is, first of all, let me just actually change the option really quick. Please. Aw, so sad. It sucks. So, this is what I would do with this card. I would put energy attack here, critical rate here, and physical attack here. And there you go. Boom, PvE card. It has ignore dodge, so that's actually quite nice. I would really love to not have max HP here, but whatever. I'm gonna keep it. Just because ignore dodge is pretty much impossible to get from any other card. That's the only reason that I would, you know, equip this card. But if it didn't have ignore dodge, sorry, I would just not touch that card at all. So yeah, but it's been very, very impossible to actually get the stats that I want, so it's gonna suck. That's exactly my role on zombies. What's quality? My zombies is almost perfect. Damn. Am I so unlucky or what? What's the quality though? What is the quality though? Come on, tell me. I gotta know. I gotta fucking know. This we will do with Venom. You know what? I will revive Zeus and Mephisto today just because I changed their CDBs. Why not? I'm gonna have to go, seriously. Yeah, man, don't worry. You know, I was joking even for the first part, right? You don't have to stick around if you can't. Thanks for trying. Future someone, what up, man? Welcome back. Hope you are enjoying the 13, or hope you will enjoy the stream, I mean. My zombies is quality 6. I fucking hate you. Quality 6 is my lowest, like, quality that I would accept, and I would accept it. But yes, it's, oh, okay, actually, your role is gay. because I would not keep HP proc. I would want physical attack. So, never mind. Your card is not perfect. Fuck off. Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna get that perfect setup, but I'm gonna get it whenever someone deems it okay for me to have suffered enough to give me what I want. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's put these two down here. Okay. I said quality 5, blind bitch. Whoops. I am a blind bitch, apparently. I mean, I do have freaking glasses, but they don't get it to 100%, so... Oh boy. Oh boy. Why the fuck are they giving us enough crystals for anniversary? They're giving us quite a few. I mean, it's gonna happen most likely, you know, when we have collected enough tickets, but it's not gonna be as many as we got for the 10-year anniversary, you know? Like, it's gonna be appropriate for the 10-year anniversary, or else the 10-year anniversary is gonna feel like just nothing important, because on the 11th we get a lot more crystals. What's the point? I'd rather it be a quality 6 with both attacks, so... Oh, yes, okay, you automatic culture, but you're asking for quite a lot. We can't get that lucky in this game, bro. Crystals are fun, bro. Pre-10th anniversary, we got jack shit. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, Death Cry. Like, what, 900? Yep. So this is what I was gonna say. I'm starting this new job finally from home. It's the same company, you know the details. But finally from home after the week that's coming. So this is gonna be the last week that I have to go to the office. I haven't been doing anything. I just go there and look at the ceiling because the new replacement is doing what I would be doing. And then essentially I was like talking to the new manager and asking if I could change the laptop because the one I have is meh. But I was also doing it on purpose so that I could actually, instead of getting a laptop, just tricking the company through like a seller to actually get a couple of PC parts, because I have a 14th gen i7, which also has issues like every other 14th and 13th gen Intel CPU. And yeah, I thought I could do that. I showed it to the new manager. He was like, okay, that's quite good as a price. And he's like, add a few accessories. I said, what type of accessories? He was like, a mouse, whatever, headset, a dock for connecting two screens. I was like, I do have those. Could I just get the two screens instead? Because I don't have those. I do have screens, of course, but I would get an upgrade. And he's like, okay, what's the price? And it would be, I sent him the total. He's like, sure, send the email so I approve it. He does. I'm like, yo, boss, this is what I did, because he suggested that the specs were a bit crap. I have to, you know, get a bit better. He also said that I should add a few accessories, and this is what I added. Would it be okay, right? So I still asked if it would be okay. And he's like, yo, why did you do this? You could have just told me you wanted some new shit. You don't have to send him to order me around. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? I would have to ask them. I wouldn't have to involve you at all, first of all, if they didn't want to allow it. So I asked them first. Anyway, I don't get why he's being such a bitch, because essentially he would not pay for it. He would initially pay for it and just charge the global team and get his money back. I don't get it. Anyway, how many dollars do you make per week? Do you want to know also how much money is on my bank account? Because I'm not going to tell you. He's paid a monthly salary because systems in our countries work similarly. Yes, that is true. We don't get paid weekly or bi-weekly like Americans do. We get paid. monthly duties. He dents. No, he's actually very fucking mad because what he wanted to do, I've explained. He would have wanted me to actually keep doing the same job and get a very stupid raise, like a really bad raise, to do even more work and charge them a lot of money. When are you going to create a Shadowland guide? What do you need to know? I can just tell you, for both new players and veterans, I can just tell you. I don't think Shadowland is super difficult to understand or that you would need a full guide, but I can just tell you. If anyone has questions, let me know. I'd like to know the three numbers at the back of your credit card. That would be, I don't remember actually. I would tell you because you would need the full numbers anyway. But yeah, so he is just super mad because he thought he could do that to me, and I didn't allow it. And then he thought I would kind of still stay working, so he kind of got like surprised when I would just leave fully. So I don't care, bro. Fuck him. But he's just a piece of shit and is trying to screw me, I guess. No problem. That's your own thing. Yeah, I just, you know, no one tells you how much they make, you know? Usually you shouldn't tell people, not even you. Can a 30-day or less account push Shadowland? I don't know about pushing, but yeah, you can already start working towards clearing Shadowland. You should start working towards clearing Shadowland as soon as you start the account, because it does give you quite a lot of nice materials, even as a beginner. Like, the amount of bios you get might not be insane, but it's still extra bios you can use for building characters. And then later having them as fodder for native characters. I never ask a man his salary. Yeah, you would think that, but they would let it. It's not even a big deal. Yeah, I mean, look, this is the thing. The only other thing that at this point I'm just suspecting, I really don't know how it works, is I don't know how it's set up, because they are gonna pay him, and I thought it was just a one-time payment. But it's a yearly thing. They're gonna pay him 10,000 or 11,000 euros every year for, tax-related stuff, or like just maintaining me as an employee. Expenditures of like fucking air conditioning and shit, which he doesn't do any of that because I will be working from home. But I'm fine with it, right? I'm not asking for that money. It's okay. Like, great. He helped me get to a really nice job, even though he did nothing. So he gets to keep some money. I'm not sure if he gets that, whether there's any spending or not, or if it's something that he has a budget for, that the global team would pay out for stuff we actually get. So, for example, does he get 10,000 euros if I don't spend it? Or does he only get, like, I don't know, 1,200 because we spent it to get a new laptop and 2 screens, right? I don't know. And maybe if they only pay him only when he uses it, maybe he's just going to create some fake shit that he's going to be spending that money on and just getting that money for free. I really don't know. Maybe that's another reason why he's mad, but yeah. Let's see. At least tell us what you do. Yes, I work at IT. I used to be a system admin for this job, and then I'm moving on to working for the global company for the M365 related tasks or tickets that people are gonna open, so that I can help them out. Didn't ask his salary. Yeah, he probably does get somewhere from X amount to 10K, I guess. What are you talking about, sir? My current boss. 10K is for sure. It's just I don't know if he just gets it either way, and he just doesn't want to spend it unless it's like super urgent, or if he actually gets that money only when he uses it. So I don't get it. But yeah, he's a piece of shit, and I just don't want to have this kind of bullshit for something as simple as getting some hardware that the global team was okay with and approved it. J. Jonah James. Yes, I am Spider-Man, I swear, he is my boss. But yeah, it would be really nice if it works out, because I would be getting an 8800X3D CPU and a motherboard for it, because this 14 gen 14700KF is crapping out, and the store that sold me didn't want to honor the fucking warranty, because they're like, oh well, it works, we ran our tests, it's all good. And then here I get fucking errors installing Windows or unzipping files, so that's fucking shit. Does your job require a lot of mathematical knowledge and background? Nope, not at all. You just have to be very technical. Very, very technical. Even I don't feel like I know enough to be in this role. And maybe even less to be in the future role that I'm gonna go into like next week. But I don't care. I have always failed upwards, so I'll just keep doing that. Because that's what everyone does, even our bosses. There we go with Daredevil here. Technical as in, you know, tech-related skills. Are you a science student? I hope your boss gets a sense of mind. Yeah, man, thank you. I mean, he asked me, after being super mad at me and almost fucking doing like the yelling in public thing, which I would have fucking gotten super mad about and would have just really reacted badly, but at least he wasn't super loud. So I don't know if people heard. And I'm just being patient, because in a week I don't have to deal with that bitch. After that, he was like, send me an email of like comparing the two laptops and give me a reason why you would need two monitors. So I just sent an email. I didn't care too much about that. If he accepts, whatever. If he doesn't, I don't give a shit, right? I still have a laptop. I still can fucking do it. He didn't have to be such a bitch. Coding, no, not really. I do feel like a lot of positions from the engineering side, be it IT or whatever else, you need math enough to pass your exams and get an idea of how things work. I mean, sure, you can't be like completely retarded and get a job like that, but still, it's not good, boss man. Thank you for being pensioned. TLDR, knowing what to use when and if you need to use it. Get an RS motherboard. Do not give too much thought about RAM timings. They don't affect CPU much. X3D CPU much. Yeah, I saw that it would only work out up to like 5,600 megahertz. My RAMs are 6,000, so if they don't get supported, they'll just drop to 5,600, which is fine. I don't care. But they're also like Intel Expo or XMP certified, so they may or may not work with Expo, which is for AMD. I'm gonna give it a try. If it works, great. If not, I'll keep it at 4,000, whatever. It doesn't matter, to be honest. It's like speed doesn't fucking matter too much. But yeah, I'm just doing this so I can get rid of the Intel bullshit, because they've given me so much headache. Mine are 700, 200, and just work fine. Yeah, that's good. It's just that they are not Expo, so that's my only worry. Apart from that, that's all I needed to change, just CPU and motherboard, and I'll have a much easier time with my fucking PC. The monitors that I went with, if they actually will go ahead and accept it, were some AOC IPS 240 Hertz, which can be overclocked to 260 Hertz, 2K monitors, 27-inch. I didn't want them to be 32-inch because I don't have room in this fucking room. But 27 is manageable. And 2K is great. 240 hertz to 260. Amazing, right? So that would be a really nice deal. I would get those two monitors. And I had a deal with the store as well that I can bring them the motherboard and CPU that I have currently. And they will give me like 300 euro kind of back. It's a bit higher than 300 euros, but let's say 300 for ease of explanation. And I could use 200 of that to buy the third screen, so I can finally have 3 screens exactly with the new models, and also keep 100 euros. Or if they don't approve the monitors, or this cunt doesn't approve the monitors, I just bring them back the motherboard and CPU and get to make 300 euros out of all of that. That's amazing. 27 is the ideal size. Yes, I agree. You missed my previous question about Shadowland. Sorry. Yes, let me find it. It's not good. Coding, technical. I really hope that it's not too far. Also, how do I know if I'm not overutilizing a tune in a stage? That's gonna come from experience. That you have to get used to your account. And the more you play your account, the more characters you build, you just usually find out. Because usually think about it this way, the more recent a uniform or a character is, usually that's how powerful they are. Not always the case, but you do your best to try to keep new characters for later or new uniforms for later. And apart from that, you also do your best to keep it balanced, so you have almost the same amount of villains and heroes left around the end. And maybe you also keep it a bit balanced with how many villains, with how many universal types and blast types you have, combat and speed. You want to use your combat characters not earlier, but like you don't have to worry about combat characters and speed types as well. But blast characters and universals are actually quite good for later, because blast characters have much easier floors that they can do, and universal characters can do other floors as well. When it says, oh, combat characters have an advantage, you can use a universal type there, assuming they are strong enough. So, but yeah, it's through experience, to be honest. I think you don't make any money from YouTube. Do you have any plans for YouTube? No, I don't really make almost any money from YouTube. I do it for fun, so I don't give a shit. I do have some plans with something different, like reviewing products and stuff, but maybe through TikTok instead of YouTube. We'll have to see about that. And it's just something that I would get like ready-made scripts for my sister and stuff, just trying to build maybe a business that actually works. This helps a lot. Yeah, man, no problem. Ask any question, it's totally fine. And also, please don't forget, join on Discord. I'll send the link right now, because you will know whenever I go live. I don't know if you've been here before. If you have, I'm really sorry. I hope you don't feel bad about that. I just need to see you like a few times before I can remember people, so don't take it personally. I don't know if I have the time to figure it out, but I will try my best. Oh, for sure you will, man. Don't worry. Remove buff skill effect is king too. Yes, Doctor Strange. Apocalypse without uniform. Thanos, I think, also had it for some uniforms. Ancient One has it on his tier 3, but so yeah, some characters are very specific or where they have it, but still. I joined your Discord. I guess you aren't that active on Discord. Oh, for sure, I'm not. I have no time, bro. I've only been able to stream 1 day a week. Imagine that. Maybe now that I'm gonna be working from home, I'm gonna have a bit more time. I really don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna try my best, man. I'm really sorry, guys. Thanks for the link. I already joined. Oh, good. What's your best score for Infinite Challenge? I think like 23 million-ish, right? Work streams? That would be funny. But yeah, not really. It's just I will be at home, so I will not have to waste time, you know, going and coming back from work. So I'll have more time in general. But yeah, imagine that I would have 3 screens that are 240 to 260 hertz, 2K, 27-inch, really nice, big. And I didn't really even care about 27-inch screens until lately, where I've put the racing, like the steering wheel thing here, and it actually forces me to stay a bit further back because I can't get as close. It doesn't let me get close. And so 27-inch would solve that issue for me. Brilliant Rage? Where? Why don't you work out? I don't think so. You're completely fit. No, I am not super fit. That's true. I used to work out from home sometimes. Maybe now that I'll work from home,
I'll feel like working out a bit more. But very hard to say, because the way I would do that was by watching some series or show that would be funny, like South Park, I don't know, Family Guy and stuff, which I cannot do anymore because I have nothing to fucking watch, because I watch most of everything. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I've kind of gotten myself into and not enough time to do anything. So I play guitar. I would love to play piano or learn piano. I would love to learn music theory so I can actually create shit or understand how someone has created shit, so I can like figure it out on my own without having to look it up online. I have to maybe work out. I have to do this. I have to do that. I've done quite a lot. I can give you a recommendation for a show I started a few weeks back. For sure, brother. For sure, brother. Just PM me on Discord, please, because if you give it here, I mean, you can tell me here, but please also PM it on Discord, because I'll forget it. Thank you very much. We'll refresh this floor. I'm too lazy to deal with it, you know. Watch Snowfall. Please, recommendations on PM, just because I will forget, okay? But thanks for all of them. You guys are awesome. And thanks for joining again. Of course, you guys are really, really nice to come back for me weekly. I hope you enjoy the streams. They're very like quiet, and it's always Shadowland, but I hope you like them. For sure, I okay. With Snowfall, you should just do a push-up every time you get unlucky in MFF in a week. You'll look like Gladiator. I'm not super unlucky, but imagine I actually like create a lot of cards and just try to re-roll with those cards, and it's like 60 cards, and I have to do like 60 push-ups. No, boy. I will die if I do that. What term you use for Infinite Challenge, and what CDPs? Oh, what team? I use Doctor Strange as a leader. Ironheart, because she gives ignore dodge, and Valkyrie, because she gives ignore dodge, and obviously Doctor Strange as well as a leader, because he gives ignore dodge. So I have almost 100% ignore dodge, if not have it already. I'm not sure. I haven't done the math. I've been lazy to do the math, but I guess you guys already know what the answer to that would be. And apart from that, the CDP would be a brilliant rage. Thanks. That fucking scared me. Always. Con, thank you. That fucking scared me. Okay, we're good. We're good. What are the best stages that we can reroll? Don't worry about it too much. If your account is not good enough to do them, don't spend gold on rerolling stages. I only do that because I have insane amounts of gold, okay? Cyclops, Storm, Dazzler, Satana, Mephisto, Ghost Panther. What's this? And yes, as I said, I have brilliant rage on Doctor Strange, so that's why. Ignore dodge isn't that important in ABL. I don't know, tell that to the dodge text that shows up above my fucking score. I'm ignoring quite a lot of dodge there. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem, baby. But yeah, if I'm wrong about that, sure, I can change the team again. Bruv, great concept and story in my mind, like, you know, manga or novel, big scale. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Most use Mephisto? Yeah, but I have a brilliant rage on Strange. Now I have a judgment that is mighty on Mephisto. I used to have a normal judgment, so this is gonna improve a little bit for him. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough to overcome my Doctor Strange, who has a brilliant rage. I don't know. Take on challenge, we'll go with freaking what's his name? Fucking what the hell is he called? Kang. Sorry, I didn't hear it clearly. What's your rifting team? I'm using Thor, and his clear time is ass. Oh, to clear rifts? I don't usually clear rifts, but there's no specific character. You just want to have very strong characters, so essentially when you tier 4 someone, you're gonna see that they're gonna do it much faster. I was thinking of swapping my Storms from Mighty Judgment to a Rage, but I'm not sure yet. I don't think it's gonna be a huge difference for it to, like, you know, justify that change, but up to you, I guess. Also, Meta, make sure that you work on your cards. You want to get some premium cards at first, craft them, change the stats just so they have as much damage related stats as possible, like all attack, physical attack, energy attack, ignore defense, stuff like that. Can I be in your friend list? Yes, sure. I'll make up a space, send me a request, and then I'll accept you. Let me just make some space first. Real quick. Okay, so my IGN is on the top left right here. Julius at YouTube. Go ahead and send me a friend request. Try Thor, Miles, Venom, or Strange for farming. Then IGN Insomniac Korean. Yeah, just send it to me if you can, please, and I'll accept it in a bit. Or I can try to actually search it. Oh, okay, you'll send it. Okay, great. Let me know as soon as you do. I'll try to do a floor till then. And yes, apart from that, Meta, please work on your swords. The guys will tell you what the best way to do it is, because up to the point I would tell you to have 2 swords of each color, being like 3 colors or above. But I think now it's like 4 of the same color and having all of the swords. I don't know. They'll tell you. I'm working on them, please. This advice helps me a lot. No worries at all. Keep asking questions, my friendy. Snowfall is amazing. You gotta see it. Yes, please just send it on Discord though, because I will forget. But PM it, because if it's on general, I'm sure I will not have the patience to actually find it. I think it's been enough time for me to just check if I got that request. Nope, I guess not. Let's keep going. Shadowland, baby! I also did something stupid, Death. I actually got an old CRT TV that we had at home. We had 2. I got one of them because it was just laying there. And I plugged in my PC to it. I expected it to be some magical image quality, but it wasn't. A lot of people make it super insane and you have to do it. It's so good. Whoa. I don't know, maybe I just haven't set it up right. I have to check what resolution this fucking monitor is anyway, and create a custom resolution and see if I can plug, connect it and everything. But yeah, I am still kind of curious to try it later on with some, especially with some like old games, old-fashioned games that were like the Nintendo NES stuff. Because they were created with those types of TVs in mind, and they work much better like that. Oh, Death, I will be accepting yours as well. I see you. Welcome to my friend list. Such a vibe to put on some VHS top music videos on repeat for background and play some Mario 64 on it. Yeah, right? That was my plan. The music I already can find easily on YouTube, right? Because there's like cool channels that just repost stuff like that. Oh, look at my boost point number. Nice. And yeah, that's the plan, to just try some old games. And I got the idea because a lot of people were like, oh, even new games look so good on them, I guess. Yo, welcome. I don't know if you can see anything on Twitch, Dak ZN. But if you don't see any image, you are welcome to join through the YouTube link there. And on YouTube, the quality is much higher anyway. So you do you, and you also will get my Discord link as well, just in case, so that you can join Discord and know whenever I go live. But thanks very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yay, boy. Did you make any of your own music? No. What's your IGN? I missed it. It's just my name on YouTube. So Julio Z and then space YouTube. You should be able to find it. Quality is great overall. That's good. That's good. There are some people that just have issues seeing the screen. Like some just see a black screen.
But if you like Twitch, stay on Twitch. Totally fine. I've made it so that people can see your chat and you can see other people's chat. But if you want it to look even better, join on YouTube. And yeah, totally up to you. I just make it an option for everybody to stay wherever they like. There we go with Noel right now. No, I haven't made any of my own music. Starting this coming month and on, I will try to learn some music theory through a teacher that I'm just having a quick 30-minute session with every month, because he's quite expensive. Maybe in the future, if I'm way richer, I will pay him more. Yeah, that music theory I can use to create stuff. I can use to understand how a song goes and maybe figure it out myself as well without having to rely on stuff online. How long have you been playing on MFF? It's been 10 years. Basically, I've started 1 year after the game was live. I think specifically I started when... I think it was like right after the X-Men update and before the either the Spider-Man Homecoming or Thor Ragnarok, but I think it was Spider-Man Homecoming that came after X-Men. I'm not sure, but I do know that I started around X-Men time. So yes, couldn't find it. Yeah, just copy what they sent you, and you can send me the request. No humbles. I don't like those. Heroes of an Advantage. Gladiator. Good. I hope I didn't use Mephisto yet. Did I? I mistyped. Oh, you typed UYT. Okay. Don't worry. Can we please get that freaking clear? I have so much stuff to actually save money for coming up this year that are related to marriage. You have no idea. Should I farm crystals and all materials for Doomsday? Doomsday? I mean, sure. Oh, friend list is full. Should be free before you can actually send? Fuck. I thought you could send that it would just kind of stay as my, requests that I've received. So I'm opening a spot. Please do it one more time. I'm sorry. I forgot. About farming and waiting for Doomsday, I mean, it's up to you, but I guess, if you see stuff that you want before Doomsday happens, don't save that much. It's whatever. Doomsday is just gonna be one movie. Took your spot. Death cry was silent but deadly. You can congrats on the marriage. Thank you. Not happened yet, but thank you very much. I haven't proposed technically, so sorry, wait. A very expensive ring will also make this a bit more expensive. Tier 5, I don't think it's gonna be coming that soon. I don't know. Sensor, it's named Empire. Yes, I will get to it. What to buy from Shadowland shop? I personally, there's a lot of people that have a lot of luck with the CDP thing. Yo, thanks for the follow. Awesome. Thank you for being here. You can join Discord if you want to know whenever I go live, but I guess also following works. I don't know how Twitch is compared to YouTube, because YouTube is not really good with the notifications. But yeah, some people get the chest on Shadowland and they are pretty lucky, but I personally go for the Carbonadium and the Soul just because I want to tier 4 as many characters as I can, just to build my account as much as I can. Fire element attacks are extra effective, so we're just going to be using his normal skills. The Awakened skill has lightning damage, but it's not going to make a huge difference. I joined Discord as well. Thank you very much for being on this stream. I know I don't have a lot of people on Twitch, but you are one of them. That's amazing. I think the chests for the elite gear materials and emblem kits. Oh shit, there's emblems there? That's actually nice. I find out for the first time. I know. I know it's funny. Shut up. You don't have to be that mean. Does anyone ever use Twitch? Should I join from Twitch? I think on YouTube the quality is better. Plus you had issues being able to see the Twitch stream, so just stay on YouTube. I would say most likely people use Twitch just to look at the just chatting section. I know you know. 9500, add me every time I type Julia said it says this account has been banned. Oh yeah, that's an old account I used to have. I have lost it, and whoever fucking got it banned. Anyway, it's Julia Z space YouTube, but I'll add you myself, so it's fine. I need to make a space for you though. Fuck. And that's how the Shadowland streams started, by the way. When I started this new account, I was like, you know what? I could just do Shadowland from like the account being 0 years old to however far I get in this game. So yeah. Ah, shit. Did it take any spaces or something? I can't find you either, bro. Multiverse is best in the long run? What? Oh yeah, when you said emblems, I was thinking of either getting the Fantastic Four Epic Quest or the Multiverse Invasion stuff, and Multiverse I think is the best choice. Oh, that's what you mean about multiverse. Multiverse, yes. Any Shadowland tips? Look at what characters you have. Try to use the worst characters first. Try to leave universal type characters and blast type characters for later. Try to not use too many villains, too many heroes. Keep them as balanced as you can. It doesn't work, man. I don't know why. You search me instead, okay? It's just YouTube name plus or space YouTube, just like you see it on the top left. Do you prefer PvE or PvP? Only PvE. I hate PvP. I don't build anyone for PvP. I think it's very dumb and a cash grab. We skipped X69 without saying nice. I'm really sorry, guys. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Why did it split the comments? Shit too long? I don't know why. Yeah. Apart from that, Awais, welcome by the way. Apart from that, there are some very special characters like Doctor Strange, who have skills like this one, where they say removes all buffs from target. If you see this, all buffs, it means this character can do any Shadowland floor. It doesn't matter what the requirement is. This is a villain character. I can put him on a hero floor and he will just clear it without issues. But you have to use that second skill first so that he applies that and removes the floor's restriction, and then just destroy the floor. PvP is shit, but you must play for rewards. I guess PvP gives a lot of crystals. It's not super huge as an amount, I guess. At least not for me. If you're buying the stash, you won't really care. Don, okay, I'll accept it right now. You build Silver Samurai. It's PvP, a healthy PvP tune. So while I hate PvP, I really love mutants. So every mutant we get that gets their tier 4, I will tier 4 them as a priority. And then on the priority list, it's native characters. So I will tier 4 all native characters, which I've done. There is no native character I don't have a tier 4 at the moment. But when they join, they will have a higher priority. And then it's going to be pretty much anyone else. So for now, it's characters that have rages and judgments that I haven't tier 4'd yet. After that, it's going to be support characters that I haven't tier 4'd yet. Unless we get any mutants or any native characters, they will take priority again and be done first. But yeah, that's the only reason I built a Silver Samurai and a lot of other characters that, you know, they are not really powerful, like X23, Weapon Hex, some just weird characters like that. Or I've built Hercules because he's a native, you know what I mean. I spend only on the Stark Stash and the seasonal uniforms. Only on those. Actually, fuck this floor. I'll just refresh. Much easier. Thank you. I just went to an easy fucking floor and like, of course it's much easier. Bro, what the fuck is this shark? I didn't see him anywhere, comic or movie. He's tier 4 though, I guess. I didn't know about Jeff either. I've only seen Jeff in Marvel Rivals. I'm guessing he might be one of those like new characters that come after the Avengers, you know, the new Avengers, whatever they're fucking called. But I might be super wrong, so you guys can, you know, actually correct me, because I don't do comics. I don't actually. He's Jaws Jr. Now he's a comic character. Yeah, good. Because I don't fucking read comics. I am a Marvel fan from movies. I do not do comics. I'm sorry. I know that makes me not a real fan. I do agree. But what can you do? We're going to be doing this with Jean. I don't think I have any other Phoenix Force characters left. No, I don't. Alright. Done. But he's relatively new and not as interesting as in the game. It's been Marvel Rivals and Snap. I mean, you have some very retarded characters like Squirrel Girl. And correct me if I'm wrong, but her ability is that she never loses against villains, right? I guess he's very beloved because he has his own fan base and an active Discord server. That's interesting. Specific characters get their own Discord channel, if you think a server, if you think about it. But yeah, I think he got a lot of love from Marvel Rivals, and I like him quite a lot as a character. He's kind of funny. So why not? She beat the shit out of Thanos, like big time with the gauntlet and all. Yes, I know, but I think I've heard that her ability is she does not lose to villains. Is that true? Do you have knowledge about Marvel, like good theory about Doomsday or any movie details? Nah. I have no clue. Yeah, I am actually very fucking salty that I didn't fucking see Johnny Storm coming on the Deadpool and Wolverine movie when he showed up. I was like, why the fuck is Cap here? He didn't get cancelled or died. And then I was like, fuck, it's Johnny. Squirrel Girl wins off screen. What do you mean? What does that mean, my friend? That's just stupid lazy writing. Yes, I know. Cap. That's so annoying. I should have fucking known. Because I've watched the Fantastic Four movies. I knew he was actually the Johnny Storm. And I think as a Johnny Storm, he's such a perfect character. Oh, sorry, Dak. Jeff 3 is pretty strong in PvP. The end scene when you see Johnny causing a storm was great. Bro. Also, I fucking hated how they killed him off immediately. The Indian accent. What did I say? He's talking to squirrels and has the typical powers, super strength, speed. You know one thing that I really hate on Marvel Rivals, by the way? Because I've been playing it quite a bit after the this Marvel Rivals update, because I know we've had another Marvel Rivals update before this one. After this update, I was like, you know what? I have some free time, because all I was doing at work was staring at the ceiling. So I was just playing at work, and I've been having some fun. But I just really hate how slow every character is. I really fucking hate it. They have this game mode now with like hunting vampires and stuff, which kind of feels nice because Dorned. Yeah, okay. Feels nice because you get to actually upgrade your characters to have some abilities that are different from what they normally have. So I kind of like that. Couldn't afford to leave him longer, to have him longer. Yeah, but at least give him a decent death. Don't be like disrespectful. What other update? I think we've had I know we've had another Marvel Rivals update when we had Magic's uniform. So yeah, I don't have the system to play Rivals, but it's okay. I'm already occupied in real life anyway. Yeah, I will not be playing Marvel Rivals much longer. As soon as I start a new job, I know I will not have time to actually do that. I was just enjoying lazing around, I guess. Yeah, but the game lost me with all the Gooner elements and all the sweets and e-girls that came to the game. Sweats. Oh yeah, not sweets. I don't care about that shit, bro. I hated hearing people talking about like random shit in the game so much that I actually put the volume to 0. So I just enjoy playing for fun, but yeah, I don't listen to that bullshit. Do you spend any money on this game's anniversary event? I haven't spent any money on it this month apart from the Stark Stash. I only spend on the stash and I only spend on the seasonal uniforms. That's it. So there you have your answer. MMFF has really fucking no goal, just update and reset everything, but the trailer was just goon bait, no skill showcase, no nothing. Which one? The Luna thing? I mean, technically that's what MFF is, right? Like, just keep grinding, making your characters better, and then, you know, that game sucks. Yeah, okay, so I read the rest. I've muted all of that. It's just that you go in the game and you get jumped by a meta competitor, and it's just a casual match at 12 p.m. on a Tuesday. I mean, I'm trying to play casual, and no one fucking plays casual because they're fucking scared, and then they act so fucking powerful on a fucking casual game. I've tried to play competitive, is what I meant to say, and you have to spend like 10 minutes waiting for a match to start, and then you end up getting destroyed on casual because, you know, they're too scared to play properly on competitive. Do you already own all the seasonals? As far as I remember, yes, I do have all the seasonal uniforms. Paid Prison, Lamau. By the way, I'm so hyped for Luna coming out of Paid Prison. Oh yeah, now I get what he meant. The White Fox and Black Cat Rivals trailer. I don't see them. I don't actually watch them. I've only jumped into the game. I don't look at patch notes. I don't look at anything like that. I just play whenever I want to. And I kind of like having a game like that where I don't care and I just play whenever I want to. It's either that or Battlefield 1, because again, even there, I just play whenever I want to. I don't care what happens to the game. What's the point of playing ranked rivals? I have no clue. Just, I guess, going into esport games and stuff like that, like tournaments. I'm tempted to buy Miles Morales seasonal, but owning Loki's uniform makes me think twice. Why? Because there's no need for him if you have Loki, or what? Was this a seasonal uniform? I fucking forgot. Whoops. My bad. Loki's the second best striker. $30 for one uniform. Yeah, I know. I feel retarded when I do that anyway. It's $20, but still. Miles number 1. I mean, you don't have to spend that much money just to get a fucking striker. It doesn't matter. It's not that actually important. It is a seasonal. Yes, what's the point of playing more? Okay. A little off topic, but have you watched Cobra Kai? No. Now wait till Halloween. No Mommy Miles is the best striker at the moment. And will probably get replaced when Spider-Verse 3 comes out. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't think, you know, spending that much for a fucking uniform, especially if you only want him as a striker, is worth it. Also, you need to give him judgment. I have judgment on him, but Dak would need to give him judgment. That's true. Can you see my account and tell me which floor I could reach because I don't play for a year? How would I know that? The only way to know that is do what I did and create a list of like an Excel file or Google Sheets, and do that yourself. Like you'll thank me because you'll be able to keep track of your progress. Just create a list like that and put 35 of your okay characters, not really shit characters that can't do anything, right? Of course. And then see how many characters you have left. That's how many floors you can do. That's what I do. And you can either order it by the order they appear in game. You can order it by how strong they are. It's, you know, fair game. You can do whatever you want. Or wait a bit longer. There's a website that someone that we have on Discord, he's trying to create it, where we can actually put what stats our characters have, you know, stuff like that, get suggestions. And hopefully he's also going to make it available for us to create a list. And you could use that ability to use to create a Shadowland list. I bought Madeline's seasonal though. Yes, I buy them all, so I get it, but still, yeah, I'll pass. Good. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, man. At least in my opinion, it's not. Oh boy, I have to get back on track with the chat. $30 for any season and there's a scam for everyone except Maddie and maybe Strife. For PvP, of course, yes, dumbass. He was a crystal uniform, just a seasonal. Oh yeah, it's actually not actual dollars. True. It's not actually $20 for Miles. That is true. And if you're willing to spend $30, better buy Maddie. He has Madeline already. Like what, tier 3 or tier 2? What do you mean by what, tier 3 or tier 2? I think you will like Cobra Kai's franchise. If you want something to watch, it's a good binge. If I play, it would be just for CDP. Yeah, that's what we played about. Yeah, it's Zekrom, but I've talked to him. The website is going to take a lot of time to build. If he vibe codes, it doesn't take too long. Is Miles' uniform paid? Not dollars, it's crystals. You played for the CDP, but also played for the tier 4 materials you can get from the store. I didn't get the tier 2 or tier 3 question though, so let me know what you meant. Oh boy, chat is getting fucking fast. I love it. I freaking love it. Miles is, yeah, $17.50. It doesn't go on sale. But you have to wait till Halloween, and you also have to hope that it doesn't get replaced. That's also a possibility. Let's go with Emma. I have so many things to do. I have tier 4 Miles, but I didn't play the game when this uniform came. You're underrated, in my opinion. You need more audience. We're doing good, I think, now, so thanks for joining, everyone. Oh boy, I think the Twitch stream is going to shit. I'm sorry if it is. I really don't know how to fix it. I'm using a weird fucking plugin for it to be able to stream on Twitch. So if it pauses every 2 seconds, let me know. And it's better if you just join on YouTube. For a specific audience. I don't know if it's only me, but we can hear some background voice. Do you hear me twice? It's possible. I probably have the mic very loud. Oh, you mean background noise, yes. Okay, so my voice is gonna be a bit more quiet, but maybe there's gonna be less noise now. Let's go with Angel here. Ah, fuck. That's true though. The audience for MFF is actually very specific. You're good. It's the camera fan that we hear. Yeah. Yes, he knows. He knows that we have a camera fan ongoing. Which is surprising me that it's keeping the camera alive because it's slowly starting to get warm in Albania. So I'm gonna switch the air conditioning on. But yeah. What's the light behind you? Which light? This light here? This one up here? Or do you mean here? Magic is next with her rival's uniform. The line. That's just an ARGB strip. So you know how we have this RGB stuff on the PC, and I've done mine in a way that allows me to control everything individually. Like every part can be controlled on its own, so that I can have some specific effects, and it looks really cool. This light strip is also ARGB, so it's going and getting plugged in inside the PC. So yes, that's basically what it is. Man, if and when I do get that CPU and motherboard, it's gonna be quite a fucking hassle to replace everything. I have to pretty much unmount everything, remove every cable and stuff. I'll try to keep them in place so that I don't have to change much. But when I do it, it's gonna take quite a while to remove everything and switch it. Because I have to remove the CPU, not CDP, I keep saying that, the CPU and the freaking motherboard. It's quite a lot of work. Do you always play manually on Shadowland? Yes. What's your dream setup? I already have the dream setup. And I actually even like the monitors I have right now. The only reason why I would like to get the other ones is just because they would be 27 inches, a bit bigger, since I have to stay a bit further away. With this setup, it would work really well. But the PC itself is insane because it already has amazing parts. The only thing is that the CPU itself has issues, so that's the only reason why I'm making this change. If it didn't have issues, I would gladly stay on Intel. I don't care. But at the moment, it's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's got a 5080. It's got a 14th gen Intel i7 14700KF, which means it doesn't have an integrated GPU because I don't really fucking need that. But that's pretty much all you need to know about it. It has like, I think like 12 terabytes of storage, just with random shit I've slowly added to the PC, which is really good now because everything is expensive. But if I were to change the motherboard and CPU, it would only mean that I would have a 9800 X3D CPU, which is technically much better for games compared to the CPU I have right now, especially since the CPU I have right now might already be misbehaving and not giving me the performance that I would normally get, but I don't have a way of measuring that, so that sucks. So you learned the skill rotations for all of your tunes. Yeah, you kind of pretty much learn that. Plus, what you can do is you can always go on the skill skill preview thing, and it's gonna give you a generic skill preview that you can use. Like it's good enough, but you can also use websites like Thanos Vibs. You can also ask around on Discord and stuff. Plus, as you play the game, you slowly understand what fucking works, what doesn't. So yeah. Most rotations are 5-3-4 anyway, or 3-5-4. There are some that proc on 3. You can't always generalize all of that, but yeah, you are quite right. So yes, like PC-wise, I'm just pretty much all set. I have a 4K TV back here, which is a bit small, but the room is small, so what can I do? And I'm poor as fuck. So that also fucking helps with keeping that small TV. Right now, I even have that CRT TV that is like the old school bullshit. So if I ever want to play like old school games, like emulate them, they're gonna look really good. Hopefully, I have a second PC, which is not mine actually. It's my fiance's PC. So if we want to play Battlefield or stuff like that, we can play side by side. I have a sound card, which I'm hoping is misbehaving because of the CPU, because it sometimes creates a lot of distortion when I hear stuff. So I have to disconnect and reconnect. And it sucks when I'm playing a song with the guitar. I have a Meta Quest 3, which you may say, oh, it's not part of the setup, but it is, because it allows me to actually just stream my PC here on the Meta Quest and either have 3 monitors or fucking one huge one. I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? There's also VR games that you could play, which I don't play a lot, but still, I could play them if I wanted to. There's also a mod. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. There is a mod that allows you, if it has been made, of course, each game may work or may not work. If a mod for that specific game has been made, as long as it's an Unreal Engine game, they have a mod that allows you to play that game in VR. So you're going to be like, what do you mean? Imagine the game Stray. Have you ever played Stray or heard about it or seen it? It is this game that had a cat that you had to, like, go through a whole story with. And it was famous because it added ray tracing, and it made the game look really nice, even though it was quite basic looking. Just the ray tracing made it look really cool with the lighting. Technically, you can add that mod and have the VR thing on your head, and you actually see the whole world and the cat itself. So it's not, instead of seeing this screen right here, the 24-inch screen or the fucking TV you have, or like a big screen you can put on the VR, instead of having just a specific screen, you see the whole world. So the cat is right here in front of you. You can just look on the side. You can look on the back. You can see the whole world. Because think about this. In a lot of games, even though you're only seeing what's in front of you, the whole world is being created. Even behind you. You just are not looking that way. And this mod allows you to actually do whatever the fuck you want. So you can look back. There was one for the Hogwarts Legacy game. Even though it ran like shit, it exists. And it can be fixed later. You can play, I think it was Street Fighter with that. And you can just see them in front of you just fighting, right? Like IMAX. I actually had no clue what IMAX was, but I think that's what IMAX does. Like, you have a screen that's kind of surrounding you, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, like, maybe it's like that, but 1,000 times better, basically. But yeah, the fucking VR thing is amazing. You can have some fun games, like maybe even sort of learn drumming, because you can play virtual drums. It's harder than actual real drums, because when you play real drums, you can actually feel when you're hitting the fucking thing. But here it's virtual, so you're not really stopping when you should, and it actually tires you out much faster than playing a fucking drum. So yeah, there's stupid stuff like that. And I have this camera that I got recently. Sorry, something got in my eye, so I'm gonna have to do this for a bit. But I can still talk and play, even though I'm seeing it at like 240p right now. So the camera is also really, really fucking nice. It's a really good ass fucking camera. And it is still also part of the fucking setup, because that's what we use for the fucking streams. Apart from that, apart from the fact that I would love to have a different lens that would allow me to show more of my room, so the view would be wider. Like, you could see more of this side, more of under, or more up, more left, more right. And it would make it much easier to actually record, like, me playing guitar. You could see the PC, more of the PC and stuff. It would just look much better, I think. Or later on, when I'm rich, having other lenses that will allow me to take pictures of the moon, like stuff that's far away, fucking birds, animals, stuff like that. Because right now, the basic lens that it comes with doesn't zoom too much, doesn't go too far out, like, to make it wide. So those are kind of stuff that you add later on, and they are very fucking expensive, just as expensive as the camera itself, which is why I'm stuck with what it came with. Anyway, let me just read the fucking thing again. What is CD? Oh, delay cancel, yeah. So C is just canceling the skill immediately to another skill. D or DC is basically delay cancel, so you wait a bit and then you cancel. Doctor Strange and Mephisto are like hold my beer. That guy Max. Are you interested in the upcoming Supergirl and Clayface? I don't like Supergirl. It's very feminazi bullshit. Clayface looked interesting. I didn't see the full trailer. I think I didn't. But yeah, what I did was actually quite interesting. How's Kid Omega? Is he PvE? I think so, right? He's just a bit worse than Gambit, so he's a good replacement. If you don't have or don't want to build Gambit, you can build Kid Omega instead. Let's go with Magsy Wagsy. Holy fuck. This shit is burning so much. I wanna cry. Holy shit, man. I'm sorry. Also, I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm not swearing. It just fucking hurts. I mean, I am swearing because it fucking hurts. Oh my god, bro. Help me, man. Alright, we're done with that. Okay. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Can't imagine how red my eye is right now. I'm pretty sure it is fucking red. It always does that when I itch it really hard, so don't worry, guys. Good night, man. Thanks for joining. I know it's very fucking late for you, so thanks for being here till now. Probably like 12 a.m. I never seen you King of the Hill or whatever. You had one job. I don't even know how you become King of the Hill. Isn't it like you have to either finish it first, finish Shadowland first? It's either that or you have to beat whoever is the King of the Hill at the moment, but that's PvP, brother. I don't care about PvP. But if it is about how fast you clear Shadowland, I don't wait for Shadowland to reset at 3 a.m. so that I can become King of the Hill, you know? I think you have to fight it. And done. Good freaking shit. Let's keep going. Probably who could reach the highest floor. I don't think it works like that. My question is, how have they done 290? Or sorry, 296. You can revive 5 characters, so that means 291. But we have 287 plus 5 revives. That would be 292. How has he cleared 296? That's what I never understood. Male heroes, okay, so Wolvie is next. First clearer is King of the Hill, and then people attack the king till they have enough points to become the king. Yeah, it's such a dumb thing. Increasing your VIP. Oh yeah, people have told me that. I keep fucking forgetting. So what they're doing is they're clearing Shadowland using 5 revives, and then they spend so much money in game that they increase their VIP level higher, and then they can revive again and clear more floors. It's such a dumb thing. But it's good. It just means dumb people are wasting their money. Good. What do you mean revive? So when you are a VIP, a specific VIP level and above, you can do this thing down here where you can reuse a character. So I already used Jean, for example, and Magneto, but I can click this and bring them back so I can use them a second time. And what they're doing is they have high enough VIP level that they can revive, I don't know, 4 characters or maybe less. So they do that, and then they increase their VIP level so they can revive more characters, and then they increase the VIP level again. So when I say increase VIP level, you should understand how insane that is. That's fucking expensive as hell. Okay? It's insane. To put it in perspective, I will actually do that right after I clear this fucking floor, which is now. For me, who are the richest kids in MFF? We've only seen them in game. Nowhere else, YouTube, Facebook, or Discord are some moderators or aliens. I don't think they increase their VIP just for Shadowland. I don't know, man. Why the fuck would you do that? So, if I go here on account, right? For me, to get to VIP 12, which on VIP 12, I would have 3 reuses in Shadowland. Right now I have 2 only. For me to get to VIP 12, I need to buy 22,590 crystals. That is... How much is that? $2,200? I think. MPKB has a YouTube channel. Rich. I think that's how much it would cost. Silver Villain, that's Ebony Maw, let's go. Sadly, they are timing their fucking seasonal uniform releases with very shitty deals. Because what I used to do before is I would buy the offer for agents, which would give you 1,000 crystals. But they don't do that shit anymore, or like 1,200, I think, something like that. But at least the last 2 times that I bought, they haven't had that fucking deal, so it's been really fucking annoying me. MPKB, YouTube seems doesn't human though, never reply or leave any comments. Yeah, because he probably has to work to make that money. I probably played his fucking rotation wrong, sorry. Should proc on 4, made him look bad, sorry man. Sorry man, I made you look bad. Yo, I need some help. Nope, I got it. You don't have to fucking help me. Alright, so Rumble, no, no. Come on, load. Adventure mode is nice. Okay, so Odin will do this one. My freaking eye, man. What the hell? Let's go. What the hell? Why is Black Dwarf, like, untouched? What the fuck? I think he was just too far back. Well, I did mess up the rotation, but it worked out. Holy hell. My freaking eye. Oh my god. Albania, summer country or winter? More of a summer country. It does have some winter as well, but you have to be closer to the mountains and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, Sharon Rogers is next. She's finally getting an interesting floor. Usually she gets like the She-Hulk floor every time for some dumb reason. Ooh. Yeah, this was fun. That was some good shit. Cinegalaxy is dropping 2 videos a day now? What for? The fuck does he talk about? Who cares? Oh, that's funny. A bunch of guys spam him with questions for anniversary. Ah, I see. I don't know, maybe the game. I mean, I get the game, but like, what for? He's been doing that for years now. I'm sure you're gonna run out of shit to say. I'm sorry, guys. Feels like my own fucking eyelash is inside my eye. But I know it's not. It just fucking stings, so I have to kind of quiet it down this way. Looks weird. I'm just caressing my lashes. So what I do is I just run my nails along the eyelash, just trying to straighten it out. Sometimes if it has gone inside, like flipped back somehow, this helps. Like if it twisted back. So, but even if it doesn't, or even if it hasn't, it still like soothes me. So soothes me. Sorry. So this helps. Okay, let's see. It probably makes lots of views this time of the year. Selector guides and shit like that. Sometimes I get so fucking obsessed with MFF content, and sometimes for months I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Which is why I don't really care too much. Like, you can just join me for like convos and stuff. All I'm doing is Shadowland. So who are you gonna tier 4? With what? How are you seeing with closed eyes? It looks like I had closed both eyes, but my right eye was still open. But it just gets really, like, it closes down up to a point, so it looks like it's fully closed because the camera is that far away. I just like watching MFF shit. Yeah, views. Okay. So you got 19 votes. Oh, about for the poll? I was hoping for Star-Lord. I'll see, I guess. Supervillains is an advantage. Okay, Thanos it is. I really don't know. I mean, I personally would love to go for a character like Star-Lord just because I'd like as much PvE potential as possible. Hela would not be a bad idea either because she is support. She's a universal type. She has a rage. There's a lot of pluses, and she is quite powerful with her tier 3 skill. So there's quite a lot going for her as well. But for some reason, people chose the choice I wouldn't have made. They chose Carnage, and I was hoping for Hela because I still have like 20 Universal Vishanti books because of that Thor event. Man, for the selector, I tier for the. What did I tier for? I tier for Loki. Oh shit, we have to revive Loki this week. That's right. Did I use Loki already? No, I didn't. So we're reviving Loki and Mephisto. Zeus, it doesn't matter. Even though Mephisto or Zeus, I don't know who I'm going to revive actually there. I forgot I actually tier 4'd Loki. Thanks for reminding me. Man, I selected Doctor Strange for tier 4, but I ain't Wolbus Legend because Stocks feels boring. Probably I won't make him. I mean, do Wolbus Legend. Do stage 1, bro. What the hell? You don't have to do stage 50. Just do stage 1. Hi there, yo Ghosty. What up, man? It's funny because your name is actually Ghosty now. I took Gamora for the selector. Nice. Yes, she is a good choice. Okay, Black Bolt. Still alive. You know what I recently got was the artifact for Apocalypse, which was really nice because it allows him to revive. I liked that one quite a lot. And I didn't have it at all, so that was a huge plus. Speed type, let's see, we have Gamora. So speak of the devil. Done. Well, that was fast. Okay, so let's see. We are gonna use with, or we're gonna go with Strange right now. Go for Hela tier 4 nerd. With her, you get a lead for Wolbus Legend Plus, and she doubles as DPS. Yeah, she is support. Wait, is she support or just a leader? I think she also is support. But yeah, I mean, she's universal. She has a rage. Her damage is really nice. You get support or lead, whatever. And I have 20 universal fucking tier 4 books that I have to get rid of. Whenever I select any artifact from the selector, next time I get it random. She's need and support. Love you from India. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Please join Discord so you know whenever I go live. Don't forget. Again, you might have already joined, but I will paste it real quick here just so you have it. Boom. She support against heroes. Yeah, that's true. That kind of sucks. But I mean, still, she's a universal. She has a lot of damage. I don't know, bro. I mean, the leadership works against all characters, right? It's just the support that's for heroes. So she still works. Nice, easy. Join the damn Discord. Alright, so entry mode, heroes have an advantage. So we'll go with Thor on this one. So yeah, I most likely will be reviving Loki and Mephisto this time around. But I will still use Zeus as on one of the last floors, just for fun. Because he did get a judgment, so he gets to enjoy that shit. Yeah, for her lead works for all, but yeah, support is only against heroes. I did forget that. I did know it, but I forgot. Do you really need leads for Wolbus Plus? No, I only do stage 1. That's true. But I mean, her damage is really nice, and she's universal, so I have a lot of fucking books. What do you guys think? I have 20 universal books. What the fuck am I gonna do with them? Let's go with Zeus for this one. Star-Lord is also lead and DPS. True, but I would have to farm for blast books. you know. Can you cancel into the 4, please? Aw, that was a bit late. But damn, his damage is fucking insane. I keep forgetting how fucking powerful he is. He is a blast lead. I don't have any judgment. I never get any judgment in my entire life. I've been playing for 4 years. Judgment is kind of rare, yeah. I also have quite a lot of characters that could get a judgment and have nothing. So, true. Let's go with our boy Mephisto right now. And we'll revive him right after. Don't worry, judgment is mid right now. Not for me. How many brilliance do you get? I only have 1. I got no villains left, bro. Can we just use Loki here? Oh shit, how have I not given him a striker? Thank you very much for reminding me. So, oh, by the way, Carnage here, right? No. Is it not Carnage? Who do I give him? Carnage is cruelty, yeah. It makes sounds in your ears like bullets passing, and it has motors on the seats. What? Null? Could I know what you mean, Death? Ah, fuck. I clicked on the skill preview. I'm very curious to know what you are talking about, Death. I am just very curious right now. Curiosity is making me go insane. All balls. Or balls. Which balls? I am just gonna go with null. I don't care. Yo. Brother is very powerful. Yo. Yeah, I noticed the thing about strikers, you can use the same striker in multiple characters. Did you notice it right now? This was because of this update, Shalaballs. Oh, okay. Null is doing much more damage, I think, so I'll keep him. Yes, they changed that this update feature. Enemies that reflect physical attacks. Okay, let's go with Iron Man here. Shalaballs. Shalaballs. Oh, fly away, fly away, da da. Okay, so Loki and Mephisto are back. Now, I guess I'll use Mephisto first, because Loki is more recent. Okay, so my stream lagged behind with like 20 minutes, and I just sounded like a schizo on my last comment about the IMAX. Ah, right. I mean, yes, the VR does do stuff like that. But sound doesn't matter too much, as you know, being able to see the whole game world does. I've yearly Crystal Pack, but I didn't play the game for 2 months. That is so moody. It is so moody. Oh yeah, that sucks. You spent quite a lot of money for that shit. Not good, friend. Not good. Death, did you hear that pretty much Hypervisor has been or like pretty much there's a hypervisor method crack for Denuvo for every game that exists. There is no Denuvo game that cannot be played right now. It's insane. And now I have 220 crystals. Whoa, boy. That really sucks. I'm real sorry about that. So I'm more and more tempted to just use that hypervisor thing just without even like using a separate SSD. I heard about it, yes, but I haven't tried anything yet. Yeah. I was thinking I could just have one of my NVMEs have a fresh Windows copy that I would just use for these games. But the problem is that when I try to fucking format that NVMe drive to install Windows on it, it starts installing Windows on it, and at about 70-something% is like, Windows installation failed. And the only guess that I have about it right now is that this fucking CPU is crashing while installing Windows. And it just, if this Windows copy that I have right now gets fucked, my whole PC gets fucked. See why I want to change my fucking CPU? And I just bought Persona 5 Royale before hearing about it. Oh shit, don't think about it too much. Okay, I will stop thinking about it too much. Hella is increasing in score. Nice. Anyway, we are done with this. Let's get our rewards, bitch. What do you think, Death? Would it be that bad if I actually used the hypervisor hack? Would I get fucking screwed that bad with viruses? Would it happen? I don't know. Look into some Linux forums, because I've heard a friend that was having similar problems with dual booting OSs. I mean, this is fully Windows, like Windows drive already and a second Windows drive. Like there's no Linux involved for it to have dumb issues. I think dual booting, I've already set it up in a way that dual booting would work. The only problem is there was another thing that I thought could have happened, which is the USB was using FAT32, which wouldn't work because there's like a file that's bigger than 4 gigs on it. I switched it to NTFS. I even did it with Rufus, which makes sure to avoid that issue, and it still didn't fucking work, so I don't know. Can you show your Otherworld Battle and Timeline Battle arena, I guess, teams is what I mean? This is it. I don't really care, so I don't... Oh, shit. Fucking choose one. I don't care. This is my team. I put random characters. I don't really care. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. There's Otherworld Battle. I don't know, whoever, enter battlefield. This is it. It don't matter. It's stupid. I don't care. You could reformat it, I guess. I did. I switched it to NTFS and stuff like that, and it didn't work. I tried it many times. That drive just doesn't want to get Windows installed on it. My only thought was to see if there is any way to install Windows on a drive while you're running Windows. I don't know if it can be done, but I would like to try that later. And yeah, at least you put Sentry, Null, and Kang on the team. I don't care. I do not give a shit. Do you understand? Like, I couldn't care less. Thank you. Let's do GBR. I'll do 2 clears, so... Actually... Now, Mephisto actually is one of my... It's basically at the same level as the Null clear. Nice. Use all native tier 3s. I don't care. You'd get more tokens for the CDP chests. I don't care. I don't open CDP chests. I buy tier 4 materials, so I don't care. Again, let's do... Oh, look at that guy. As soon as everyone got ready, he's like, start, start, start! And obviously he is Chinese. Of course. Of course. Well,
Is that Chinese or Japanese? Feels more like Japanese right now. Why does he have to be a bitch? Wait, can play GBR with you? Me? Okay, sure. On the second run, I will try to invite you. So just get ready till then. I don't know, man. Sounds like a drive issue more than a CPU one, but I can say for sure. It is definitely a CPU one because, don't die. Because, like, this weird type of shit has also happened with just, I don't know, like, unzipping a fucking zip file, right? You know how there are, like, exe files that are quite large and they use 7-zip and they've incorporated into the exe file to unzip stuff. That shit crashes. Fucking NVIDIA drivers, if you download them manually, they will have a section where they extract something. That shit fucking crashes. I was using an installer to install Horizon Forbidden West. That shit would crash. As soon as it got to like 2% done, it would fucking crash. The only way I was able to get Forbidden West done was to put my CPU usage or limit my CPU on the power saving stuff of Windows, like the old one, the control panel one. I put it to power saving, the lowest fucking thing I could. And then it worked. But then I've kind of gotten it to a better place where I keep it to balanced now, and it's still, I think it doesn't have that issue. But it's like so sad to fucking put Windows on fucking power saver to be able to unzip something or install something on my PC. So yeah. What the fuck? I still want to read the chat, but I still want to wait and finish this first. Okay, so now I can read. China. Yes, that is something I should have done earlier. The Asian guy was the starry guy. What do you mean by starry guy? The GBR? Oh, that makes more sense than yeah. With me, someone invite me. Your Mephisto clear time is so trash. Oh no, so sad. Dom, almost 2-minute clear. How fast do you do it? And is it with a normal team or is everyone completely trash and you have to do it on your own? How about that? Let me know about that, please. I don't know if anyone else wanted to join, but I'm just going public. Sorry. Too lazy. Too lazy. Oh, Insomniac, are you doing the thing? Are you clicking start? Like 1 minute solo. Nice. My account is trash. Sorry. Okay, I'm not as good as you, I guess. You have the Marvel Zombies card. I don't. I am not salty at all. I swear. I swear. Broski, sorry, I gotta go. A long week is coming, considering that I want to be done with tasks before Friday. So yeah, cheers, man. Yo, Death, thanks very much for joining, bro. It was awesome. It was awesome sharing my shitty boss story, because we are on the same boat, I think, kinda. So, yay! Happy me, happy you. I'll see you next week, unless... Oh, shit, I switched. Whoops. I'll wait till I can switch back. Unless I stream earlier than next weekend, I'll see you on the weekend. Hunter said, invite jerk. Whoops, Hunter, sorry. There is a chance that I will not get all of the materials, so there is a chance I can do another clear. So don't worry. We sure are. See you next week. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hunter, I really hope I do not get enough materials and I can invite you one more time. Or invite you, because I didn't invite you the first time to say one more time. I have no right to say one more time. I fucking canceled the skill into the tier 3 skill. That was not good. Not bueno. Yay. Okay. Let's see if we get 26 soul, which I doubt, but it can happen. Yeah, look at that. Now, I could do this solo, but since Hunter wanted to get invited, let's do it. But what team do I do this with? I will end up doing it with Black Bolt, so I'm not gonna be that good. Keep that in mind, please. Hunter, I sent it. That's you, right? Has to be you. How the fuck is your null faster than Mephisto? No, you did invite me. I mean, I did invite you, but I put it on public, so it's like not inviting you at all. I don't know. You tell me. Maybe I play him completely wrong. But isn't it like cancel everything into the fourth, but don't use the second skill more than just one time? That's what I do. And it didn't work for me. But I mean, he has a mighty judgment, which, you know, a rage would be better, a competition would be better, but I just somehow never have the chance to put those CDPs on him. I would definitely do that if I had the chance. I've tried my best, but it doesn't allow me. God is against me on that one. Oh, Kennard is gonna carry. That's nice. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Let's go, bitch. Let's go, bitch. Yeah, we get the freaking soul thing going. There you go. Yes, we can. I don't have enough charge for the tier 3 skill, but okay. We'll take what we can get. And it's done. Yo, Beach! You are so fucking late, bro. What the hell? Why would you join at almost 10 p.m.? Thanks for the clear. All right. Let us get our story rewards, by the way. I forgot to do that. Let's go. Oh, that's quite a lot. We'll be opening 46 chests, bro. Bruv. 46 chests, bruv. With a premium card. Nice. Bruv, 26 more chests, bruv. With nothing in it. This game sucks, bro. It gives me nothing. I am kidding. Rigged. Yeah, it is quite rigged, actually. And so, look at that card get fucking wasted right fucking now. Because what I'll be doing is going here, going like this, and being like, boom, and then fuck off. Yeah, game is fucking rigged. I hate it. Fuck you. Yep, what I said earlier. And it's shit. Great. Great, just great. Just awesome. Amazing. I don't fucking know. That was 3 Odin's blessings. That was trash. I don't care about Odin's blessings, bro. Odin blessings can suck my blessings.
150 swords. Do we even have enough space on the inventory? I don't know. Heavily with PvP content. Ask someone else. That's my short and sweet answer. Ask someone else, not me. You are making a mistake if you're asking me. All right, let's see what we get. 23 of them. My tier 4 null gets beaten by my tier 3 null. For PvP, just wail harder. Yeah, spend more money. Get richer so that you can make Netmarble richer, and then maybe you'll win a bit more. Fucking 3 swords have the option to get a third fucking same color. Look at my fucking luck. Look at this. We got one. Wow. This is quite insane. Has never been done before, guys. It's amazing, okay? And there you go. I fucking hate this game. Oh man, the more I use those fucking green stones, the shittier my luck gets. Like it's insane. Let's do like 30 more swords. Yes, that's why I don't fucking play PvP, and that's why you should also stop playing PvP. I got shafted after 20,000 runes. I don't know how many I've spent, but yes. Agreed. Bro, quiet MFF, it's not you for you, MFF you're doing with... What the fuck you're doing with tier 4? Quit MFF. What? Don't tell that to people. That's mean. Anyway, that was my shitty luck in action. What do you guys think? My shitty cards got nothing. My fucking swords got nothing. I don't get it, man. This game is so annoying. Physical? Aww. You know what? I would have even accepted attack speed instead of one of the other things, but nope. Nope. Just cannot have good things in life, I guess. Maybe I'll watch Avatar after this. Which Avatar? The movie or the cartoon? Look at this. We need so much more to be able to tier 4 someone. Yesterday I watched Avatar a whole night in my projector. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much our luck. I don't think I have any other way of getting tier 4 materials for today. I've already done zombie mode. Timeline won't give me anything anytime soon. Otherworld as well. And Timeline Battle Arena too. So all I can do right now is just wait. Bro, 7? 7 what? Is it good? I love how everybody was like, okay, this guy's fucking luck sucks. Let's talk about movies. Yeah, Fire and Ash. Oh, I've already watched it, of course. It was good. It was okay. Okay. That's pretty much it. Oh, you mean rank 7? Yeah, it's because I only did like the first stage. If I don't forget, I actually do it again properly, manually, so I can go rank higher. Not like I will always go rank 1, but still I get a higher rank. Sometimes I forget though. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I will be seeing you guys next time. It was awesome to have you. I don't know if I have time to do anything because it's almost 10 p.m. right now. It's 3 hours long. Yes, it is pretty long. But yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of time to do anything else. My fiance wanted me to do dishes. I probably will not, but we'll see if I die or not by giving her that answer. And apart from that, I really wanted to see if I could actually format one of these drives to have Windows as well, but doing it within Windows so that I would know what the issue was. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I will see you guys next week. Bye for now. This is going to be the last week I have to suffer, and then I will work from home. But till then, I'll see ya. Bye, guys.